The recovery stage happens after the culture shock stage and the honeymoon stage. Basically, it means that the person has begun to resolve his inner issues or inner conflicts that he's experienced and regained a new sense of appreciation for the culture as they did the previous first step. They've learned more about the new culture and how to adapt. They have a better understanding of the external and internal issues and important points in managing demanding conflicts between cultures, their home one and the foreign one. Feelings typically are a mixture of the two stages, the culture shock and honeymoon period. Because this period isn't exactly, they haven't really gotten over this feeling quite yet. They are still feeling a little anxious, they're still feeling a little scared, and they're still feeling a little homesick. But they realize that it's okay. They realize that they can understand and get through it. For example, when I lived in the Middle East, and I know that I'm kind of beating a dead horse here, but when I lived there, the first couple months was so scary. I didn't know how to make friends. I didn't know how to go through it. I didn't know how to, even be a part of that situation. But after a while, I realized that it's okay. And putting myself through that situation makes me a better person. And it makes me the stronger person. And it makes me international. And there were times where I wanted to give up. There were times where I said, I can't do it. I can't take it. But pushing through it and powering through made me who I am today and made me have the ability to help other people, tell them about, cultural issues and how to adapt to different cultures. It's a time where you can say, okay, and you don't want to go home, and you don't miss your family as much, and you realize that being in a situation and being in an experience like this is something that can probably never happen again. It's a lifetime experience, and some people that go off, to study abroad or do an internship abroad, obviously they miss home. They want to go home and they want to be with their families. But then in their mind they realize that this is such a great experience. It's such a great time where you can engulf yourself in something so special. And, in the future, if you want to work for the United Nations or you want to work for a multinational company, you need to be able to culturally adapt. And I feel like during this recovery stage, people realize that.